sun shines. So today officially begins my very first Halloween tutorial. If you haven't noticed, I've kind of had a pattern. I do makeup one week, and then the next week I do something silly or a review. From now until Halloween, I will just strictly be posting makeup for Halloween, obviously. I haven't gotten to stocking up my SFX kit, so unfortunately I won't be starting SFX makeup this year for Halloween, but I'll definitely do some post-Halloween. For this year, what I then decided to do is I'm doing like a drugstore makeup tutorial, basically. I love watching like a lot of people's tutorials on special effects and like cool Halloween things, but a lot of people don't always have the money or the resources or even know where to get stuff like as simple as liquid latex. So I went and bought just some drugstore quality water activated paints. We're going to see how this goes, and I'm also going to use like just makeup and eyeliner and stuff like that that I already have around that I own. I will be starting off this Halloween series with the character Mangle from the video game Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't personally know this video game, but my little cousin is being this character for Halloween, and so I thought I would kick it off with a little surprise for her and do a makeup tutorial of the character that she's so badly wanting to do. So here's for you, Amber, my darling.
I'm just going to start out by quickly sketching out the different features of Mangle's face. I'm now going to fill in all the parts of Mangle's face that are white. Because this is drugstore quality paint, it doesn't go on very opaque, so you might have to do 3-4 odd layers to really get the white to pop. I was a little lazy, and so I only did, I think, 3 layers, and you can tell it's white. It's not as white as I'd like it, but it's good enough for the purposes. Quick side note, the face paint that I'm using is a water activated paint that I just got at my local Shoppers Drug Mart. Do not under any circumstance use the cream makeup. It doesn't spread, it doesn't look nice, it's not great. Taking some dark brown, I'm now just going to add some shading underneath the apple of the cheek as well as in between that and the muzzle. I'm going to add some in between the upper and lower jaw just to kind of make them separate a little more, and just a little bit right above where your nose is going to be. On top of that dark brown, I'm also just going to add a little bit of black to really kind of deepen those shadows, to really add some more dimension. I'm now filling in the muzzle part using a baby pink body paint. Go ahead and fill in your muzzle with black body paint. Again, don't forget you might have to apply a few layers to get it to really be opaque. I'm now going to just darken around the muzzle a bit with a red eyeshadow and just kind of blend that out into the pink so it's not as harsh. Using diluted white body paint, I'm just going to go ahead and create some highlights in that area. Fill in the inner part of the circle for the eye, making sure to draw the crease above your natural crease so that your eye appears bigger, and while you're at it, give another coat to your nose. Proceed to fill in the cheeks with pink body paint. Using a white eyeliner, I'm sketching out the shape of my teeth. Now fill in all the gaps between the teeth using black body paint, and also make sure that you outline the mouth itself. forget to also outline the lower jaw using black body paint, then outline around the muzzle and the cheeks, and using white eyeliner, fill in the teeth completely so that they really stand out. Using a red lip liner, or you could also use red body paint, I just filled in her upper lip and her little tiny lower lip right below that jaw. Using pink eyeshadow or pink body paint, whichever you prefer, now outline the thinner but larger circle around the black. Now I'm going to be outlining this later on with a black liquid liner, but I find that that tends to get messy, so first I'm going around with black eyeshadow. And I'm also using black eyeshadow right under the eye, the parts that I didn't get with the face paint. And I'm going on the eyelid with the white NYX eyeshadow primer. Over that eye primer, I'm just going to pat a bright pink eyeshadow all over my lid. Using that bright white NYX eye primer and a small eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to quickly apply some highlights in a few different key areas around the face. Using a bigger eyeshadow brush or a sponge, whichever you prefer, create the shape of her neck. Using red body paint, I will now make the shape of the bow tie. Using gray eyeshadow, I'm just going to go ahead and outline the neck and blend that out, and then I'm going to go over certain parts of that gray eyeshadow with black to really deepen it up. Using a liquid eyeliner, I will quickly outline the bow. I decided I want to go in and add a couple extra shadows around the temple as well as the lines on the bow. I'm quickly just filling in the sides of my face as well as the parts of the neck that are not supposed to be visible with black body paint. Don't forget to add several layers. I started with a brush, but then I found it wasn't giving good coverage, so I went ahead with a sponge. It's really whatever your preference is.